Welcome to this new video tutorial. This time we're going to learn how we can incorporate an electronic signature stage into a workflow. To do this, I need to create a new flow. How to get there? Click on the administration button, and when you see this menu, later click on flows. After, click on new so that you can create a new flow. In this menu, you will see this box. It says title. Let's name it contract signing flow, for example. After that, you need to determine if you would like your review to be dynamic, predefined, group almost approve, or as a group first to approve or reject. Here you have the definition of every single setting. For this example, we're going to set it up as predefined. This means that the approver is set at the time of starting the document flow. So let's add Alex, for example, as a user who will be taking the lead. You can actually add more users if you would like to review the document. For example, in this case we have added Alex, but we can add another user. In this case, for example, Bianca. You can actually add her over here, so she will be the second one to review the document if you would like to, or the first. It depends on you. So in this case, we are going to leave just Alex to review the document. Now, it is important to mention that you can continue adding more review steps if you would like to. For example, this one is the contract sign flow, and in here it could be maybe the legal review. However, for this example, we're going to leave just one. But this is just to mention that you can add as many review steps as you wish. And it is also important to highlight that the signature step, it's always the last one. It's going to be always the last step to finish this flow. Let's make an example for this. In this case, we have two previous steps before the signature step. If we add an extra review step, it would be 3 steps before the signature step. As you can see, now the signature step is step number 4. It will always be the last one to conclude the flow. So we're going to leave just one for the purposes of this example. We're going to leave just the legal review step and the signature step. Okay, now let's move into the signature step. The signing process could be dynamic or predefined. Dynamic means that when I upload the document, in that precise moment, I will determine who are the users that are going to sign the document. And predefined means that from this moment, I can already define who are the people that are going to sign the document. For the purposes of this demo, I'm going to set it as dynamic. And then you can proceed to save it. But before doing that, I'm going to explain the following. You may be wondering how to select the signatories at the signing stage, or the people who are going to sign the documents. Well, you will do it from the section called Contacts. Let's save it here, and let's get there. In the sidebar, right here, you have this button called Contacts. You may click there, and then you will see this menu. It is likely that the signatory of a document is not necessarily someone from the organization. For example, a supplier with whom you are having a contract. So, in first place, to send a document to the signing process, we need to have the contacts from whom we can send that signature document. When generating the contact, we can say that it will be of an external or internal type. Let's make an example for this. You need to click here on New, and right here on this menu you can see if the contact is going to be internal or external. Let's explain first the internal case. If I say that it is internal, we could establish that the user, in this case, let's say Alex, who is a user who belongs to the organization, I won't be asked for the email because he's already in Office 365. On the contrary, if we would like to add a contact as external, then you have this menu and these boxes. For the title, we could be having the name of a supplier or legal representative of a company with whom we're having a contract. For this example, let's write a random name like Frank Smith, for example. And let's write down an email. Frank Smith 2024 f@gmail.com, for example. Let's not add a job title, which is not mandatory, and let's save it. As you can see here, we have some external users that I have created previously, and you can add also new contacts from your internal company. For example, in this case, let's add Alex, and then you save it. As you can see here, Alex and Frank Smith, the ones that we created, and the same process can be repeated time and time again as you wish and as you need it. So in this way, I can now use this document or flow with the signature stage in order to manage it, but we will see that in another video. Thank you very much for watching.